Good morning, students of class 10. You are welcome back to the classes now. We are doing economics, money and credit. Today's date is 5th of June 2021. So now here, deposits with banks. We'll talk about that today. People work hard and deposit money in the bank. What will be the result after depositing that, or how it works? So deposit with banks, there are altogether 7 points I've written here. So now we'll go through one by one. It's very simple and you can easily follow it. So people work hard and earn money. That everybody knows. People work hard and earn money. So at a point of time, he doesn't need all the money at a time. At a point of time, they require only some amount of money, and the remaining extra money, they deposit it with the bank. So the extra money they deposit in the bank. The bank accepts. Now number 2, the bank accepts the deposits and also pay interest amount on the deposit. So the bank accepts the deposits and they pay interest also to the deposits. Now that's simple. Number 3, people can withdraw the money as and when they need. The people can withdraw the money as and when they need. Whenever they require money, so they go to the bank and they withdraw the money. So since their deposit can be withdrawn, withdrawn means taken out on demand. They have to fill a draft and then they deposit there, and the bank will provide you the money. So since it can be withdrawn on demand, these deposits are also called demand deposits. So these deposits are also called demand deposits. So when you demand, the bank will provide you from your account. Payment can be made by checks also. So you have seen checks. People pay in checks. So payments can be made by checks instead of cash. Sometimes the payment can be made instead of cash. Checks are given. So the payer, whoever is paying the money, who has the bank account, suppose a person has got a bank account, he has got a check, he will write in the check, fill the amount in some person's name and makes out a check for a definite amount. Whatever amount he has to pay, he will fill it in the check and he will hand it over to the person. So a check is a paper. Suppose if anyone asks you, what is a check? A check is a paper instructing means allowing, authorizing, instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account, authorized that the person is authorizing the bank to pay certain amount from his bank account to the person in whose name the check has been made. So the check has been made in certain person's name and it is an authorization to the bank to pay the amount from the person's account. Therefore we can see that demand deposits share the essential feature of money. So you can see that demand deposits share the very important feature of money. So number 7, currency and deposit. These two things, currency means cash and deposits, are closely linked together. If you have deposits in the bank, you can make a check. So currency and deposits are closely linked to the working of the modern banking system. Modern banking systems function because the people deposit money in the bank. And currency and deposits, these two are linked together. So in this way the modern banking system works. Now in our next class, loan activities of the bank, how they provide loan, what are the criteria. So we'll talk about that, loan activities of the bank. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and talk about loan activities. So till then you go through and remember things learned, don't waste your time. Keep studying, reading, writing and memorizing, learning, practicing everything you do at home properly right now. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.